So you've thought about this superintelligence as an existential threat beyond what we can imagine. Say more. Yeah.
Well, there's something which I call the San Francisco consensus. And the reason I call it the San Francisco consensus is everyone in San Francisco believes this. It may or may not be true, but if you go to San Francisco, trust me, that's what they're doing, besides the usual San Francisco recreational behaviors. And the basic build goes that we've gone through a language revolution. You understand that, language to language, ChatGPT, everybody here knows what that is. Agents, which are now on the horizon, and these agents allow you to essentially automate tasks. And the key thing to understand about agents is they can be concatenated. So you can, do this and this and this and this and this, and then they all get piped together. Why am I talking about agents? Because I've just described workflow. And that's what businesses do, what universities do, it's what governments do, so forth and so on. And then the next one is reasoning. Now, reasoning is higher order function in humans, and the reasoning revolution is just beginning. As of today, it is technically correct to say that the scaling laws that operate in AI have not slowed down yet. The scaling law basically says that if you put more data and more electricity and more chips, you get this emergent behavior one after the other. And you can see that, for example, with Gemini 3, which just came out, which beat OpenAI 5, which just came out, which beat Claude 4.5, which just came out, which beat DeepSeek because they copied it anyway, and blah, blah, blah. So it's...
In case you didn't notice, Gemini 3 is from Google.
Yes. I'm proud to say that we're back in charge until the next one. It's very, very competitive. And what's happening is that these massive data center build-outs, which are, by the way, one of the key drivers of the American economy, are helping not only lift our economy, but they're also building this kind of stuff. And it's a whole new world compared to my whole experience. So the question is, what happens over time? So you have language, agents, and reasoning. Well, isn't that what we do? Right? We do stuff, we communicate, and we do actions. So the San Francisco consensus is that at some point, that stuff comes together, and you get what is called technically recursive self-improvement. And recursive self-improvement is when it's learning on its own. This is not true today. Today, when you set up one of these huge data centers, you know what they look like, you have to tell it what to learn. But the belief is that this is coming. And there's lots of evidence that this is coming. The ability for computers to write programs, to generate mathematical conjectures, to discover new facts looks like it's very, very close. Many people believe that there will be new math design, new mathematicians, AI mathematicians to love in the next year. So we collectively as an industry believe that this is going to happen soon. If you ask the San Francisco people, they'll say 2 years, which is really soon. If you ask me, I double that to 4 years, which is really soon. Right? So it's happening very quickly. I want, and Henry certainly wanted it, we want it to